Hello! So my candle is like flickering like crazy. So this reading is very special today, guys, because the universe told me to do a reading that's like, I have to look at this. Oh wow. Yeah, I have to be careful with that candle. To be very careful that it's not burning anything. I always have to look, you know. So, yes, guys, the universe guided me, or bigtae guided me. Look at this. This is our reading for today. I have 20 piles, guys. I don't know what he was doing, but we were like doing one pile after another, after another, after another. And I was like, bigtae, when will you stop? You know, he didn't stop. He stopped when there were 20 piles. So since I don't have 20 signifiers and I can't put 20 piles here to choose from, we decided that you choose a number from 1 to 20, you know, so it's a very big variety of piles. I mean, we're having here, okay? So choose your favorite number, or choose your life path number, or, you know, whatever, or choose more numbers, write them down, you know. The reading is about things that you need to integrate, or your person. This is about a twin flame reading. So, you know, you and your one, you guys mirror each other, yeah? I'm talking about your life partner, the one. You never know if you guys gonna meet, you know, because it's not supposed to say, because we're not knowing the soul contracts, you know, so we're not knowing if we're ending up with the one. But we have one person that is completely the opposite as us and completely the same. So this is called twin flame. And you know, not everyone has a twin flame, but everyone has a one. Okay, so you think of your one, and there are 20 piles. You can also, you know, choose from the 20 piles for you that you know, you see that you haven't integrated yet, and then you can choose piles for your partner, you know that he hasn't integrated yet. So guys, it's working. Please you know, just do that, write down numbers, and we're starting with pile 1, and then we're moving until pile 20. So just go to the numbers that you think, you know. So it is the things that your partner has that you have not integrated. So if you look for yourself, those are the things that your partner has that you have not integrated in your life yet. And if you look for your partner, those are the things that you have that he has not integrated yet. Okay, so it can also mirror, you know, when you choose a pile for yourself, it could be that this is the pile for your twin flame, because twin flames energies, you know, they mirror each other. So okay, guys, so let's do this. Well, we're starting with pile 1. I have to look for the cards. Okay, pile 1, guys. So first I'm going to look at what you haven't integrated, or your partner hasn't integrated. So this person has not integrated yet spirit. Wow, what is this? It says spirit is a flow of insight into the true self. So I feel this is the masculine, because the feminines, we all embody spirit, but I'm not saying, you know, because maybe you are a divine masculine in a woman's body, then you don't have integrated spirit into your life yet, but then it's barely that you're here. So I rather feel this is for your divine masculine. Okay, let's see. Look at this. So they could be Pisces, you know, but it doesn't have to be. I see here a twin flame because of the 2 Pisces. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, I feel that, you know, with your person being here. Also I see here, oh my gosh, look at my nails. It also fits the color. So this is like the throat chakra. It's about expressing themselves spiritually. That's what I feel they haven't done. You know, they're very practical. This is a person that's very practical. They probably don't believe in anything. And, you know, they probably don't even believe that spirit exists or twin flame exists. You know, that's what I'm feeling. They have not thought about this. Oh my gosh. Again, those crazy things. How are they possible, you know? This is crazy again. So we have here, let's do it like this. We have here door to spirit, you know? Exactly. The door to spirit needs to be open for them. This is what they have not integrated yet. So if this resonates, this is what your person needs to integrate. Is that looking beautiful? I think so. Yeah, it is. Looks beautiful, right? And here we have, okay, the journey. Yeah, it's a journey. Number 13. Yeah, that's also death card. You know, in normal tarot, the 3 and the 1 equals 4. So if I see the journey here, you know, and I see the growth, you know, they are very, those are fears for me. They have a fear of transformation in the journey. You know, it's a journey. You know this, guys, because I mean, you're here on my channel. You know that this whole thing is a journey. You've been through this. You've been through this death and this retransformation of someone becoming spiritual. I mean, it's always like this, you know. It's a death. It's a transformation in ourselves. And here it's all about you know, becoming spiritual, seeing the truth in this, seeing that you are on a journey. You know, they have very deep feelings for you. I feel that they know you. Yeah, they have very deep feelings. So this is probably a person you have met. They have very deep feelings, but they cannot explain those deep feelings. You know, if you would ask them, they would not explain them spiritually, those feelings. They would say, yeah, you know, we're soulmates. And they probably don't believe in that also. They have a fear of losing themselves in those feelings. I see that here. The moon and the Pisces, that's a very deep intuition. They probably feel all this intimacy, this closeness to you, this spiritual bond, you know, because that's what it is. But they're not acknowledging it. You have integrated spirit as part of your life. But that's what they haven't done yet. And I'm talking about them because I don't think it's you, because you watch tarot readings. And they are afraid to let the side of them, you know, the spiritual side, to open the door for that. You know, this is a journey and they have to go through it. And their old self has to lay it to rest, you know. And especially their fears of letting this, how you say, letting this new self emerge, you know. Very beautiful. So then I asked spirit how they can do that, you know. How can they do that? So we have honesty. And, you know, again, we have the colors here. You know, that's the expression. Being honest to themselves, you know, that's what they are not. That's what they are not. It says, love, compassion, and truth will heal the present situation. Be honest with yourself. See, that's what I was saying. Discover what it is that you truly desire. Then speak your truth clearly. I told you, it's the throat chakra. I see that in I don't know, I saw it with my hands even. Always speak with love and compassion, and note that the truth will never harm anyone when speaking from, or when spoken from, a place of love. You know, this person is really afraid of admitting that this connection is on another level, you know, because they are afraid, you know, of the honesty, because the honesty would open them up the door to spirit, you know. And I don't know, I feel this person is very afraid of losing themselves. The moon, losing themselves in themselves, you know what I mean? So they are on the journey of learning this. I mean, if you look at this, it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. So this is all what I'm having, guys, for part 1. Wow, we're already spoken 10 minutes, so that reading will be very, very long, okay? So we're moving to part 2, guys. And I just leave the video on because if I would, I don't want to cut it like all the time, like 20 piles cut together. No, I just leave it on. Why is it smelling burned? This is not my candle though. It's coming from the outside. I'm just afraid that something is burning again in my flat. No burning in my flat anymore. Okay, pile 2. Okay. So again, what have they not integrated yet, or you know, please apply it as it fits. We have number 2, and number 2 says sanctuary. Within your heart, a space of regenerating sanctuary awaits. So this could be that you either be you, you know, this could either be you or your person. But if I see sanctuary here, you know, one person has already integrated that and the other is integrating, is learning how to integrate this. If I see this sanctuary here, I really feel that, again, this seems like your divine masculine, you know, because I feel that you guys, you know, you are watching this. I feel that you already have the sanctuary in your heart where you can like go to the Lulu land, and you have the sanctuary for yourself, you know. Let's see. Expect powerful change. Wow, look at this. An eclipse is very seldom, you know, an eclipse happens not, you know, not all the time. So what I see here is when this person or you, whenever the sanctuary is found, then the change will happen, guys. You know, this is something very seldom. A sanctuary, you know, having a sanctuary, you see her writing a diary, or, you know, reading a book, or looking at fan art. You know, this is a retreat. You know, this is where you retreat to heal yourself, to regenerate. Yeah. And I think we army, we have this with the boys. That's why I think this is your divine masculine. He hasn't integrated that yet. Once he does that, the change is happening, because, you know, he has to find something that makes him alive, like an eclipse that is very seldom and is very happening to him. Yeah, look at this. It's like looking at his heart, you know. Again, it says here, within your heart a sanctuary awaits, you know. I think the feminine has already found, because there are the feminines here, so I think the feminine has already integrated. So if you are a divine feminine, you have already integrated your sanctuary. You're already doing that in order to recharge yourself. And I think you're masculine, yeah, because we have the 3 of Cups. This is my army card. You know, this is being with friends and celebrating and joy. You know, it's the card is called joy. And especially in the mind, because you have the sanctuary in your heart, and the storks, you know, and whatever cranes are those. The cranes are yeah, those are cranes. The cranes are, for me, you know, those are birds. The birds are thoughts. So what I see here, once he has integrated this side, you know, he will also have these thoughts, joy in his mind, and a powerful change is happening. So I really feel that this is your divine masculine that needs this embody the side that you already embodied. And how, I asked, how can he do that? And we have the soulmate card. Look at this. Accepting that he is part of a soulmate journey. You know, look at this beautiful card. I mean, I love the art. We just have to appreciate the art, you know. Look at this art. It's beautiful. It says love, partnership, magnetic attraction between 2 people, union. You discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. So this sanctuary for him could also be your letters or pictures of you, you know, that he looks at, where he feels love and what gives him joy. I really feel that this is the energy of you guys, you know, maybe letters, maybe through pictures that you send him, or, you know, if he doesn't know you, maybe he looks through your social media, but it gives him some space, some sanctuary. That's how he can find this eclipse, you know. And once he does that, the powerful change is happening, guys. And this is always good. I mean, we have to integrate that side, you know. What I'm reading today, those are very important messages, because also for you, if you resonate with a pile, please try to try to take this into your life, you know. That's very important. Okay, pile 2? That's pile 2. Now let's move on to pile 3. So hi, pile 3. So let's see. This is either for you or your person, you know. So you must look. If you have integrated that side already, then it speaks of your person, that they don't have integrated this, you know. And if you don't have it, then you need to integrate this, okay? This goes vice versa. So we have here happiness. So you or your person have to integrate happiness into your life. It says happiness is an overall state of completeness, of complete being. So I feel that this is the divine feminine that has to embody happiness, because we always miss our divine masculine. Sometimes we don't even feel happy, you know. Happiness is a state of mind that has to be acquired. Once you're happy, you know, nothing can stop you from manifesting. And I think many divine masculines already are in the state of happiness, you know. Okay, so you could be an Aries, or your person could be, you know. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. I feel here that, you know, this feels for me like being lethargic, you know, being being stuck. And because you're being stuck, you don't feel this happiness, you know. I really feel here a stuck energy, you know, having no wings. I mean, I feel here that you guys are missing the wings, you know. And I see here she has this what is it, like a bracelet, like a necklace of hearts, you know. It's like seeing happiness in everything, you know, taking action also, being action oriented, even if you are stuck, you know. This has to, oh yeah, also loving everyone. This is a compassion card for me, you know. This is also the love. Look at how she is having those little hearts. I just says this, and the woman holding a heart means a woman who is in love. So imagine yourself being in love. I think this is for divine feminine. I mean, our masculines probably feel happiness more often than we do. But it could be vice versa. Like if you are like the embodiment of happiness, then this is for your divine masculine. You know, you must look what you are missing out on. So guys, you know, this is very important. Please look who that is, you know. And yeah, a woman holding a heart. I see here compassion for everyone, you know. The 44. Being stable in yourself. Like this is self-love for me also. Happiness goes along with self-love. It's like even if the situations are hard, you feel like, you know, like a love inside your body that you radiate to the outside world, you know. And with that you can take action. With that you can manifest and go through walls, because the Aries is a person, they do, you know, they don't sit around, they go for it. And even if they make a mistake, they just go for it. It's like, you know, this type of action. And here we have, yeah, the Hermit, the hooded man. So I really feel that, you know, you're looking for your happiness inside of you, trying to find your happiness right now, or your person is, you know. The hooded man, it's like you're a hermit, you're very drawn back, you know. I also see here you don't even show your real self, you don't even show your face. It's like you're covered up. You know, this hooded man doesn't look happy to me, you know. If you look at this card, it's winter, it's frozen, so you might feel frozen. You see this, how this person is like looking for communication also with other people. The Hermit is drawn back, like they live in their little house here, you know, being for themselves, and this is fine, you know, but as long as you also do other things, you know, you're not only in hermit mode. But I feel this person here is not feeling this happiness, because if I look at this card, the hooded man is like, for me, someone that draw back from society even, you know. It's like, even if there is corona, it's like this person is talking to no one, seeing no one, you know, living alone, and looking for the light, looking for communication with people, looking for happiness, trying to find happiness in something. Okay, so this is the situation. While, you know, you must always think, while the other person here, you know, the other person, the twin, is very happy. So this is always the integration, you know, this is the side that you don't integrate, that you need to integrate in order to go closer, you know. Then I asked, how can you integrate this? And we have ancient knowledge. Look at this. I mean, look at this guy. I see the eyes are very, like, this person has no eyes. Like, look at this. They're not showing themselves. And this is seeing. This is for me showing your face, showing who you are. Even if you are sad, showing who you are, because this looks like Jesus and he doesn't even smile, you know. This is like also being true in who you are. So we're gonna read. Wow. There is a flame inside your heart, a light that stems from the dawn of time. Ancient love and ancient knowledge are being rekindled. Close your eyes, connect with and feel the loving wisdom you hold. See? A woman holding a heart. The loving wisdom you hold. That the Hermit is also talking about finding the inner wisdom, and the woman holding a heart. I mean, that's very much synchronicities. Let it flow out from your heart and transform your life. Isn't that beautiful? So it's about you, by finding that ancient knowledge, but by finding yourself, you will find happiness. Okay, guys? Pile 3? Beautiful. I always have to think which pile I'm doing, because there's so many. Okay, and I just saw 22, 22, so this is, of course, all of those are twin flames, you know. So if you resonate, you have a twin flame out there. I always have to look that, yeah, this is fine. Okay, pile 4. This reading is beautiful. I really love that already. Even if I'm sitting here like 2 hours. So, pile 4. So this could be, I always say this could be for you or for your twin flame. It's the one thing, one embodies and the other one has to integrate that. So we'll see. What do you have to integrate? Okay, we have communication. The sharing of insights and ideas are embodied through the art of communication. Look at this beautiful card. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. Look how beautiful they are. This is passion. Passion for communication, guys. You know, you're waiting for communication, you know. Pile 4, communication with your twin flame. I think that's what you're waiting for. And you need to be more communicative with other people also. You know, you must embody communication within yourself. So we have a personal issue reaches resolution. We have the Cancer here. So you could be a Cancer or you could behave like a Cancer. And if I see this, this blue card is the throat chakra. The throat chakra is about expressing yourself. It's about communication. So it's exactly what, you know, this card is saying, you know. So probably if you're a Cancer or you act like a Cancer, you have drawn back from people. You know, it's like you don't want to open up only to the people you know. It's like you, if you go to a party, you're not the communicative person. You know, you stay with your friends. You stay with your friend circle. You are not the person that is that bold and goes up to people and talks to them, you know. And there's also some personal issue going on right now, and that's why you're drawn back right now, because, you know, there's something going on in your life where you draw back from, yeah, a storm. Look at this, number 10. There is some kind of change in your life happening right now. And with the Cancer here being a water sign, and here the storm, and the lightning, there's some storm going on in your life, you know, a storm warning. So something is coming, you know, something big is coming and changing your life, you know. And maybe, you know, Cancer can feel water energy, that's emotions. So Cancers are very sensitive, they can feel that. So maybe you're drawn back, you're not communicating very much with people because you already feel the storm warning, because you're feeling this, that something is coming up in your life and that your emotions will run very wild. So there is some ending with the 10. There's a new beginning and some ending. So I don't know, this could be anything, guys. This could be, it's something personal. This could be in your job. This could be in your money, finances. This could be something turbulent. But there's a resolution. There's an ending of some sort. And maybe that's why you're not communicating right now, you know, because maybe also the sharing of insight and ideas are embodied through the art of communication. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this. There's a water. Like, look at this water. I mean, that's like the storm warning. There's a lot of emotions coming then. And it says happiness. I mean, that's a 10 of Cups. That's like all your dreams are coming true. So something is changing in your life, okay? Something that has to do with communication. Because this is what you have to integrate in your life. So maybe you're not even communicating with a person, you know, this could also be. Maybe there was an ending, or there is an ending coming with a person, and you have to communicate with them about what you want in life, you know, about your emotions. Maybe you shut down. You know, maybe if you're shutting down. Yeah, I really feel it's about communicating what you want. This is your happiness, communicating your happiness to people. I think that's what you're not doing, because maybe you are a Cancer and you're thinking maybe people are not interested in how you're feeling. It's about communicating your feelings to people or to some person. You know, and you're afraid when you communicate how you feel, a storm is coming. Like you bring everything out of balance, you know. So how can you embrace that? Or if it's not you, if you are a very communicative person and you talk with everyone about what you want, then this is for your twin, okay? Just saying. So it says, how can they do that? Or you do that? It says the journey. And we have again the water. Isn't it crazy? You are soaring to new heights. Experiment and play. Look at this. You must try it out. Allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon. A pot of gold awaits. This is beautiful. I mean, the rainbow means so much for me. You know, the rainbow is absolute happiness for me. So, you know, it's a journey. It's a journey that you need to go. And it's a journey of you know, embodying something that you have not embodied in your life. And here it's about very deep feelings and communicating them. Communicating what is inside your heart. Communicating what makes you happy. And I think you have not done this. Maybe to your family or to people around you or to the one. Because you were afraid, you know, that the storm is coming. But guys, a personal issue reaches resolution. You know, experiment, play, they say, try it, you know, it will bring you a lot of happiness by 4. And 4 is also about stability. So a lot of stability will come. Okay, so that's what I'm having. Bye guys. We're moving on to pile 5. I think I'm sitting today like 3 or 4 hours on my pile. Look at this, the pile is not getting smaller. And we're already at pile 5. But that's cool. I like that. You know, bigtae was like also like we're doing when I am preparing the cards. He was like giving me cards, and I was like, when is this done? Baby, when are you done? He said, no, done. I have to get these messages out. Okay, so here we go, pile 5. what you or your person need to integrate. So this is always, someone has this already integrated in their life and the other one is missing out on this. Okay, so you must apply if it's you in the pile you're choosing or your person. Okay, so we're having prosperity. And I think when I look at some of our divine masculines, they have embodied this, you know. So this is, I think, for many of us divine feminines to you know, to allow prosperity to come into your life, in our life. It says the inner power supplied by spiritual prosperity lasts an eternity. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. So let's see what this means. Well, I see spiritual wisdom here, you know. I see prosperity not only like in money, but in spirituality and having everything you need, you know. Prosperity is not, it's not like abundance, like, well, it is a little bit, but prosperity is like, how should I explain this? Let's look at the cards. Wow, you're very close to achieving your goal. Oh, okay. So you're already on the way to let prosperous things flowing into your life, okay? So with the moon, I feel, yeah, of course, this is divine feminine energy, you know? So you're opening yourself up. It's like you looked at the moon. Like this is for me like from like if you would stand in the woods, you know, and you would look up, isn't it like a perspective? If you would lay on the ground in the woods, you know, and you look up. I just imagine this commercial with Cookie and Taeyang where they look at the moon and they lay in the Hyundai, you know. Oh gosh. So yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. So you're already on this. Oh my gosh. Always when this happens, that's a message, you know. So this moved. So yeah, you're reaching your goal very soon. Okay, maybe you also are someone that writes journals or you already have a strategy, you know. But I also feel that I mean, we have the key here. So your strategy that you've done, I don't know which strategy you used, but the strategy you're using, you're already embodying this, you know, so this is very good. So your divine masculine has this already and you are very close to achieving your goal. So this is very beautiful. So let's see what the other cards are saying. I think, yeah, I think whatever you're doing, it's working. Oh my gosh, what's this? That's like manifesting with ecstasy. Look at this. She's like, oh my gosh. I have to close my window. Always have to make sure that everything is okay with the candle. But look at this woman. I mean, this is so fun. She's like, you know, this is a protection. She's protected, so you're protected by the universe, you know, but she's like some kind of manifestation dance. Look at this. It's like you're in ecstasy dancing and maybe dancing is your strategy. Maybe you don't have a strategy at all and prosperity is just coming and flowing into your life because you just live life with a flow. Because I see here with the ecstasy card, it's like you're very happy, you're whatever you're doing, whatever strategy you're doing, it makes you it brings you ecstasy, you know. What is this? What are you doing at night? Look at this. This is like at night. What is this? So let's see. I asked also how you can achieve that, and I mean, you're already doing this, so okay. So it says innocence, and look how purple this card is. Oh my gosh, look at her eyes and the star on her third eye. I mean, you know something. Look at this. It's like she's looking inside of herself while she's manifesting prosperity. You see this? Gosh, this is so beautiful. So it says innocence. Let's put the ecstasy card because I think that's what you're doing. Innocence, purity, joy. You are, oh my gosh, joy and ecstasy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Look at this. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. Wow. So yeah, whatever makes you happy, guys, it really makes you happy, and it's your pure joy. So your strategy is about being yourself. So you manifest prosperity in your life by being innocent, by being your true self, by not having a strategy at all. That's what I was saying. And I mean, that's pile 5. Pile 5 is about change. The 5 is the master card for change. Let me also look up the numbers. We have, yeah, unpredictability, you know. It wasn't predictable that you would reach this ecstasy and you would change this in your life and you bring prosperity in your life. But I think you just do it by being you, just by being innocent, being your innocent and true authentic self. And this is beautiful. So keep doing that, guys, okay? Very beautiful. You're already on the way of materializing this into your world. Okay, so now we're moving on to pile 6. And the piles are not getting smaller. I like that. So pile 6. Let's see what the 6 is all about. You know, I always say the 6 is about harmony. Yeah, harmony and balance. So let's see. What do you, pile 6, you or your divine masculine need to integrate? Compassion, okay? I feel this is on the divine masculine side. I don't know, but you have to look. If you already have this, then it's your divine masculine that needs to integrate this. Okay, it's always a card, or it's always a characteristic that you or them already have. So it says, by widening your circle of compassion for all of nature's creatures, your spirit will soar. And there are birds here again. This is about a group of people, groups. Maybe you don't like to be in groups that much. Maybe you're more like an outsider with the compassion here. Let's see. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, I feel this is like mutable. You must be very mutable. Yeah, I think when you were a child, guys, that your parents moved a lot. You know, I really feel that. Here with the mutable moon, there are a lot of feelings. You are very unpredictable with your feelings. This means you're very moody. You know, someday you can be very happy, the other day you can be like extremely sad. This is like you going emotionally to extremes, you know. And that's why, you know, it's like you have to be compassionate for yourself, because you cannot really be in a group setting, because, you know, people don't get this behavior. People don't get you, because you are different than everyone else. You know, this is part of your twin flame journey. Yes, we are all different, you know. And you have, okay, that's why it's number 6. You have to find a personal stability with your emotions, because you're like, nothing is set in stone. It's like you never know how you are, you know. One minute you're up in the sky, the other minute you're like down at the bottom, you know. And that's why maybe you keep yourself in distance from people, because they don't get you, really, you know. Yeah, first chakra, Archangel Michael. I think you all, you know, maybe your life path number is 8. I also feel that this is the root chakra. The root chakra, and you see he is a fighter. You have been a fighter all your life. I think your life was very, nothing was stable in your life. You know, one minute you were there, maybe you moved a lot with your parents. Maybe there was so much trauma going on in your childhood, you know. I don't know what you experienced, but it was high tide, guys, like high emotions, you know. It's like you had a happy childhood and the next day everything was gone and you had to adapt. This is like you have to adapt to special situations in life, and you had to fight. You had to fight your way through life. That's why you are like this, you know. You are not compassionate really for other people, because you are a fighter. You had to stay your whole life for yourself, and you always had to adapt. That's why you're not trusting other people, you know. I see that. And this is what you need to learn step by step, because I feel your masculine is the opposite of that. Your masculine is a group person. Yes, of course, they have also gone through that, but they became stable because of the challenges. You became like very, like, your emotions are running high, you know. You have to find stability in your emotions. Yeah, we have healing. Look at this. I feel when you are balanced out, because the Seven of Stones, that's the patience card. I feel you not being patient. You're a fighter. Like, no, you are not patient with things, with people. You are not, because you had to fight all your life. You had to change all your life. You're not a person that can sit a long time on a place and just be. That's not your energy. Look at this. You're this. This is not yours. This is what you need to heal. This is what you need to learn, okay? This is what you need to integrate. And it's like you laying there just for the sake of laying, you know, meditating. Maybe use those techniques. Try to balance your emotion. It's all about the balance of your emotions here, because you will become this powerful healer once you do that. That's why you are an empath. That's why you are a fighter. That's why you learned all this, in order to master also this state of healing. And then you can heal others, because then you integrate compassion for others, you know. That's beautiful. I mean, wow, those piles are so deep. I really feel this is you guys, that the one that watches me, I really feel this is you. So I asked, how can you integrate this? So it says, look at this. Look at how she lays there. I mean, that's the same card as here. She's just being, you know. Right now you cannot do this. This is not possible. But you just be in yourself. So it says positive outcome. Look at this. There is hope. Don't give up now. Have faith. Trust. The forces of love are at work behind the scenes. Expect a joyous and positive outcome. Because right now I don't feel you're very joyous in your life. You know, you're very emotional, yes, but more so on the depressional side, you know. You're not this peaceful mind person. And this is what you need to integrate. Your person has this already. Your person is probably a very compassionate a person that is quiet in themselves, like balanced in themselves, and can heal others by that. And you need to become this, you know. You need to integrate. This is your place to be, your balance of your emotions. Very beautiful, right? So you can do that, guys. Fighting. Okay, we're moving on to pile 7. That's beautiful. See you guys. So now, look at this. The pile is not getting smaller. I have 20 piles. Now we're moving on to pile 7. Beautiful, though. I really like this reading. Even I'm already there for 45 minutes. Oh gosh, I'm sitting there for 2 hours. I probably have to cut because my battery is probably dying. Okay, so past 7. What is the 7 meaning? Challenges, responsibility, and personal development. Yeah, I also feel the 7 as card of spirituality, especially, you know, having a very high connection to the universe. So let's see what you or your person need to integrate. So this is one thing that your person or you already have. And I think, you know, after pile 6, they also have to learn patience. Here in pile 7, yeah. The 7 of Pentacles, that's also the personal growth, the patience card. That's beautiful, right? So it's right there under the 7. And the 7 in tarot even means patience, yeah. Greet each moment with endurance and presence of mind. So I really feel that this Divine Feminine is your energy, that you need to embody this, you know. So let's see what it's saying. Yeah, look at this. We have, again, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So you could be a Libra, or your person could be a Libra, because the other person has already integrated this. So it could be that your partner is Libra, because I feel that Divine Masculine is very patient. Yeah, very patient. Maybe you don't even hear from them, you know, if you're Divine Masculine, if you're in separation, because they're very patient, you know, they don't care about this. And you're like a person, oh gosh, you know, you cannot sit still, and you know, having those like in a balance, it's very hard for you. I see that. I feel you. Yeah, the Temple Path. It's all about meditation, you know. This is also about a spiritual path, you know. You become very spiritual, and practicing patience is part of the spiritual path. And that's why twin flames are in separation, guys, you know. That's the embodiment of a twin flame. That's why we are in separation, because Most of us divine feminines are chasers. We love to be around the people we love. You know, we want to be with our divine masculine, and we cannot stand this separation at all. And you know, if they wouldn't put us in separation and we didn't have to learn patience, you know, we as divine feminines would make everything possible to be with our divine masculine. We would probably sit on their lap already, you know. So that's why this is like a spiritual journey. This is part of your spiritual journey to learn this. Look at this. You're like waiting around and you're like, gosh, this is crazy, you know. Look at this, Lao. She said the card is even called boredom, because you're saying, I can't just sit here and wait for my masculine. I mean, hello, what life is this? You know, I can hear her say this. So what is going on? Why do I have to wait for that guy? You know, he's not even worth it if I have to wait for him. You know, I'm bored. What should I do? Maybe I should just get up and get another guy. That's what you're saying, you know, and the universe is saying, hello, you are on a spiritual journey. You have to find the temple path. You know, you are on this path to this temple. And this path to this temple, you know, you only get to the temple if you're in balance. And this is also a new romantic cycle begins. So see, so if you are in balance, if you are patient, if you make it to be balanced and not bored, then a new romantic cycle begins. You know, something is coming into your life concerning your twin flame. Maybe they write you, maybe you get a message, maybe some signs are happening, but you need to accept this. Here the major key is acceptance and patience. I always have to look that that it's not burning again, you know. So beautiful. So I asked also with this pile, how can you integrate that? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Because the 7 here, I mean, the 7 means so much for me too. And I would probably, if I had to choose from a 1 to 20, I would choose the 7, of course, because 7 is me and Tiangi's number. And I mean, his card coming out, you know, that's bigtae's card, angel over me. It says protection card, angel wings surround you, trust. Replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of an angel. Oh gosh, I could cry. I could cry. This is so beautiful. I mean, look at this. That's like the whole universe is with you guys, you know, if you chose that. And yes, we divine feminine are on that path, you know, and it's very, very hard. This Libra season is coming up, you know, so it could also be that, you know, after Virgo season, when Libra season begins, you know, to Gemini's birthday, end of September now, beginning of October, maybe then this new romantic cycle begins, you know, and you're waiting for that already, and you're bored, but you need to integrate that, okay? And you're protected by bigtae. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. And it's even under the number 7. I can't believe this. This is crazy. Because I haven't looked at the cards, guys. I have not looked at the cards and put them in order. No, I just, you know, bigtae gave me the stuff. And that's coming out for number 7. I would have probably chosen this one too. That's so beautiful. Well, I would have, yeah. Sweet. Okay, let's move on to pile 8, guys. Okay, let's see how long the battery lasts. I just do it, and whenever it's crashing down, I have to load it again. Okay, pile 8, guys. So 8 is all about recognizing limitations, moving past them, or staying within their bounds. Also infinity, you know, 8 is for me the card of infinity, the card of having no boundaries at all. So we're seeing what is it that you have to integrate. Transformation. Wow. Look at this card. So either you or your divine masculine have to transform themselves. So it says the process of self-transformation will open your eyes to the timeless truth of yourself. And timeless is for me infinity, which is number 8. Without boundaries, you know. it's like yourself, your soul is without boundaries and you have to bring it out. This is what transformation is all about. I feel that this is here more on the divine masculine side, but it could be on your side too, so I don't know. Please apply it as it fits. If it fits to you, that you have to integrate this, your divine masculine is already transformed, but I feel more so this is what your divine masculine has to do, you know. So you could be a Gemini, or your person is, but I feel this is twin flame. And I also feel those are the two selves you have inside of yourself. This is the transformation of the self, you know. One is sleeping, the other one is awake. You see this? So the key for transformation is in your hand is communication. So it could really be that this is on the divine masculine side, because they're usually not communicating with us. So they need to communicate their real self. That's what I'm feeling, because most divine masculines are not doing this. So this will be the key. When they do that, they will turn around and, you know, they will transform. Goddess of the moon. Yeah. I mean, the goddess of the moon card is the reflection card. This is exactly this card. The new moon is also about letting go, letting things go that are no longer yours, you know. So if I see the goddess of the moon here, it's, you know, it's accepting that your person is on the twin flame journey, accepting that there is another one with them on this journey, you know, accepting that you are their goddess. And even of the moon, they don't know you. Maybe they dream of you like this. I really feel that they know there is someone they want to communicate with, but they don't know who that is. It's like at night they dream of you like a goddess. You are like a goddess to them. And they don't tell this to people, and that's why they don't transform. Here the key is the communication. They need to express this. It's like they keep that inside of them. That's what I'm also feeling. This is your divine masculine, guys. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's the Two of Cups, attraction. Look at this. Wow. So they know this. They know there's someone there that's exactly like them. Look at them. Well, maybe similar, because we have a horse here. And what's that? A stag. So they are similar, but they're also different. That's what I'm also always saying about twin flames. Look at this, how beautiful. So they have this passionate heart, and there again we have the moon, and they don't know who you are. It's like you guys don't see each other, you know. The moon, this is the goddess of the moon. The moon is not knowing. The moon is, it's a reflection of yourself, but you don't know. So this is about expressing themselves creatively, guys. This is, the transformation will occur. Again we have the moon. Look at this. Wow. Well, they see you with their eyes. Like in dreams, they see you, guys. This is crazy. This is a divine masculine for sure. So they dream of you. They know this. They don't know who you are. They need to express themselves in order. They keep that stuck inside of themselves. And that's why they are not transforming. Okay. This is a divine masculine for sure. So let's see. How can they do that? I ask the universe. So we have responsibility. Look at this. So I feel that they have a lot of responsibilities, you know, and they cannot just let go. Let me read. Do what feels right for you above all else. It is impossible to please all parties in the present situation. Look at this. You have responsibilities only for your own life and actions. Others must take responsibilities for themselves. Okay, so they have some kind of responsibility. That's why they cannot get out. That's why they cannot express themselves how they want, because it would hurt the responsibility they have, you know. But the universe is saying they need to accept, and this transformation will occur if they express themselves, you know, however they want. They need to express this. But you know, some parties will not agree with that, so they need to overcome that fear of pleasing everyone. This is the divine masculine for sure. I mean, that's a typical problem of a divine masculine number 8. So if you chose number 8, maybe that's your life path. That's for sure on your divine masculine side. They need to see that the responsibility also for this twin flame, for this love, is with them also. Like you guys are both in it. And I feel you're the goddess, you're already committed to that journey. And I feel they are a little bit afraid because they have so many responsibilities, they don't know how to handle that when they express themselves, okay? But they need to learn that, and they will. Pile 8, they will. Because pile 8 also says, you know, it's infinite. Infinity is about a twin flame journey, and it's also recognizing limitation and moving past them. I mean, that's what here the number meaning says. Here, recognizing limitations and moving past them. You know what, I really think it's really cool that there is a card what explains this. So they need to move past their limits, okay? Divine masculines, this is for you. So now we're moving on to number 9. And I think I'm going till number 10, and then I need to charge my battery. Okay, here we go. I have to close my window. So guys, we'll keep moving on. This is number 9. So let's move on. I had to load the battery. Now we're moving on with our reading, our big reading. This is one of the biggest readings I ever did. It is the biggest reading I ever did, you know. I have 20 piles, guys, and you chose your path. So here we go. Pile 9. What you must integrate, what your person has already integrated, but you need to integrate or your person. So this could go vice versa, because we're talking twin flames here. Determination. Determination is a passion for pursuit leading you on a path of personal achievement. This card is beautiful. I really like those cards. Look at those. It's like going for what you want, you know, being determined you get what you want. Being determined to go for what you want. This is what you need to integrate. And I think I'm speaking here for the divine feminine, guys, you know. I'm really thinking this is a divine feminine thing, because divine masculines, you know, usually have integrated this. Okay, so I feel that you could be a Scorpio, but you know, it doesn't have to be. But you know, it's time to release negativity. So what I feel here is that you are a person that always goes like this, like, I never reach my goal, I'm not gonna get what I want, you know, things like that. You always talk negative about yourself or to yourself, okay? And this is a thing you need to release. This, you know, a Scorpio is a sign, a zodiac sign. A Scorpio can very easy let go of things, though that's the energy you need to embody, you know, very easy to letting go of things, very easy to transform. That's a Scorpio, you know. Yeah, the garden and the gate, look at this. So maybe also number 30 means something to you. Maybe you'll see a lot of 3 recently. I see the garden here as something safe, you know. You see this this gate is closed, so you're in this precious garden, growing up, you know. You are very, how you say, very guarded by your parents, or you know, it's like you don't have to go outside into this cruel world. It's like you're staying in your garden and you say to yourself, here I'm safe, you know, because if I go for my wish or if I go for what I want, I have to leave this garden, and then I have to leave people guarding me. So that's what you fear. It's like a fear to leave everything what you already have in order to pursue your goals, you know. I think you're very much provided by your family, you know. I feel that your parents really always looked out for you here in this case, but never challenged you, you know. I feel that you were never challenged, and that's why you have everything, but you still have a wish, but you think you can't make it in this world out there. It's like you rather stay in your safe surroundings than pursuing what you want, you know. The Ace of Stones, that's the Ace of Pentacles, the foundation of life, yeah. I really feel you had a strong father personality, someone that's really guided you, and shielded you. A father that was very protective or is very protective of you, okay? That's what I think. You have a very, very good foundation of life. I think your parents offered you anything they could. They are very loving and, you know, they protect you from everything. But they never challenged you, really, you know? So, that's why maybe you're not having enough confidence in yourself to determine, to go after what you want. Because you're saying it's rather okay with staying in these walls I'm in right now, rather than going out and pursuing what I want. Okay, guys? So this you need to integrate, because your person is like this. Your person, your twin flame, is totally determined. They go wherever they want, you know, it's like an opposite, you know. If I'm speaking about these things that you have to integrate into your life, that means your twin flame is exactly this, you know. Okay, then I asked, how can you integrate that? And we have good news here, and isn't that card beautiful? And it says, good news is coming your way. Something beautiful is about to manifest. Feelings of elation like you're on a cloud. Wow. It's time to celebrate all the wonder and beauty in your life. So see, the angels are with you. It's like you're not only protected by your family, you're also protected by your angel. So you don't need to fear anything, you know. You can go for what you want. You will feel like in the clouds. You know, something good is coming your way. So release negativity about that you can't make it or that you are not worthy. Just release that. Be different, okay, guys? So that's all what I'm having. Bye, pile 9. Let's move on to pile 10. This is a very cool reading. So, pile 10. Hello, welcome, pile 10, to your reading. So, what you need to integrate, or your person. So, this could go vice versa. We have clarity. Yeah, I think that's what we need to integrate, or your person. It could go vice versa. If you are very clear what you want, or if you have all the clarity in your life, then this means your person doesn't have it, you know? It says a mind of clarity is a mind of action. So once the clarity is there, once the action can be taken. So it's like you're stuck, you know? If it's not you, then your person is, you know? This is a twin flame reading. You know, if you haven't integrated that, your person has already, okay? They are totally clear what they want and they totally pursue it, okay? Oh, wow. We have a Leo personality here. So this could be you or your person. Yeah, someone they are very clear what they want. A Leo, you know, they are even very prideful. And it's saying, don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, that's very interesting, right? Even the colors from the cards, images, they match a little bit. I feel here that maybe what you did before, you took action without clarity, or your person, you know? And just because they don't want to sit around. They're too proud to sit around, you know? So they just took action without having any clarity, or you did, and you know that has led you to some stuck situations. Because, you know, if you don't have clarity and you just go for whatever, then you end up in situations where you feel stuck, you know? So that's what it's saying, you know, just wait a little while till you have the clarity, you know? The magician in the mirror. Yeah, the magician is someone who manifests. You know, maybe your life path number is 8. So you're very passionate. We have on the one hand the fire, on the other hand air or water, you know. It is not really clear, but we have the fire. And the Leo is a fire sign. And we have the mirror on the side where the fire is. So what that tells me is that you go for whatever. You're saying, okay, I want to manifest this because this is meant for me. you know? It's kind of a pride thing. And you try to create it, and what you created, you know, it's not really the thing you wanted. But anyway, you wanted to create it. Yeah? But universe is saying, if you are the magician, if you are a power manifester, you know, if you manifest things, it's about being really clear what that brings you, you know, what is it about? What do you want to manifest? And especially for what do you manifest this? You know what I mean? It's not that you just manifest a boyfriend because you want to have a boyfriend and you don't want to be alone. You know what I mean? It's like you manifested someone because you don't want to be alone, because, you know, you're too proud to be alone or so. This is just an example. And then you manifested any kind of boyfriend because you're not even clear who your one is. And, you know, it hasn't gotten you anywhere. The answer's there. Yeah, you're a very highly spiritual teacher, I feel. The Hierophant here, that's number 5. That's a very, very spiritual person. Someone that's like a teacher to people, a power manifester. Yeah, that's exactly the magician is the power, the Hierophant, you know. Someone also people look up to. And that makes people also prideful, you know, when people look up to them. You're like a leader in some sort. Or your person is, okay? Or your person is. And, you know, if you have integrated, if you have all the clarity, but your person hasn't, it's like, you know, they are a powerful manifestor and they are a leader, but all around them, you know, see, they are here, everything is winter. It feels for me they're trying to manifest something in a surrounding where they can't manifest this. So if we're talking not about you, but about your person, they have to integrate clarity, because they are somewhere they're not supposed to be. You know, look at the surrounding. It's all cold, and it's like, you know, they have their ancestors with them, you know, but they have to look in the mirror. They have to look, where am I? I'm not in a place where I can manifest those things, you know. It's like they are not clear where they are or where they're going. Once they know that, they can exactly go in that direction and manifest everything. But, you know, it's like this person says, well, I'm a power manifestor, I can manifest anything, you know. Now I want to manifest my love, but they can grow, so they just cannot manifest love there. You see what I mean? And that's why they have to look in the mirror, they have to self-reflect. They have to look, am I in the position to manifest love yet? Is it possible? And, you know, just because they want it doesn't mean it's the right timing, or they have the clarity of where they are. So they need to do a lot more self-reflection. So this could also, I really feel divine masculine here. Yeah, look at that. And I asked, how can they do that? And look at this. We have the eye again and reflection. Beautiful, right? So let's see. It says, reflect upon, bless and be grateful for all the beautiful times in your life. Be grateful, you know. Give thanks for the many blessings you receive each day. You can connect energetically to those you love. Simply feel them inside your heart. Life is beautiful. Yeah. You know what I think here? I think this is a divine masculine that is a leader personality. They have a very high income and a very high job. They can do whatever they want because they have the they have the tools for that. That's why it's a magician. They can manifest many things. And pride is a thing that, you know, I feel a celebrity here, public eye, because pride and the Leo, that's a person in the public eye. So what I think is that they see the mirror, they see their mirror image, their twin flame, their one, which is you. They see already. You know, they know of that, and they want to bring it into reality. But where they are, it's just not possible. But they're saying, I want it anyway, you know, I want it, I'm going to get it, and I don't care where I am. But they need to reach clarity. They need to reintegrate clarity into their life to know what they have to do in order to manifest this, okay? Pile 10? That's what I'm thinking. Now we're moving on to pile 11. That's a very interesting pile because 11 is the twin flame number. So I think many of you took or chose number 11. So this could go vice versa, either you or that person, you know. So let's see what you have to integrate. Okay, discovery. Behold the world with new eyes. That's transformation and a discovery of your own self, you know, a discovery of your twin maybe. So this could go both ways, you know. If you have not integrated discovery yet, it's your turn. So let's see what this is all about. So we have a Taurus. So you or your person could be a Taurus. If you don't know who your person is, it is an earth sign. Okay, I'm really sure about this. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, yeah. So I feel here, twin flames, you guys dream of each other. That's pretty sure, you know. It could also be that you are an earth sign or you are a Taurus, okay? But I feel that here, you and your person dream of each other. You know of each other, and one of you, you know, your dreams need a practical plan. So you need to be more grounded. I see that also here. It's like you're flying in the air. You're like, oh my gosh, I know who my twin flame is, you know. But they are so high up in the air, you can't even reach them, or they can't reach you, you know, because they don't know who you are. Anxiety, yeah, exactly. It's like there are surroundings. This looks like a prison always to me, that card, you know. The anxiety is the prison. So number 18 equals up to 9. So you are alone. You know, you and your twin flame, you guys are single, and both of you have this anxiety. Guys, this is 11 piles, so this goes both ways. I feel both of you have to integrate discovery. This is not, I just feel here both of them. I don't feel one person especially. I feel that both of you dream of each other, and I see both of you contemplating a lot and having anxiety to never meet that person. Both of you, as I said, look at this. Okay, there's a big age gap because this looks like a grandpa and his child, doesn't it? So one of you could be a lot older. But what I see here is the Six of Stones, exploitation. I feel here that, you know, you see how in the background the fire is like destroying everything. So I feel this for you as you having anxiety that outer circumstances destroy everything what you have, and you want to be saved. You know, you look up to spirit, both of you want to be saved out of this surrounding right now. Both of you want to get help, you know, because both of you feel that the need to to bring this into reality, to discover that, you know. Behold the world with new eyes. Yeah, you feel really this anxiety to that outer circumstances can burn this union. But guys, you need to look, this is shielded. The bees are shielding this. That's very interesting. So you might have nothing. Both of you have nothing because those are beggars. They have nothing, like everything is away from them. So that's why, you know, you guys only meet in dreams. You have nothing. The other one is not there. This is nothing, you know, because you haven't discovered your twin flame in real life yet. Okay? So both of you have this anxiety because both of you are in circumstances where you can't do anything. You are like in a prison. Okay? And that's why you feel this exploitation, you know, and you're saying, please, Spirit, help us. You know, the dreams need a practical plan. So then I asked, so this is the situation. And I feel that both of you feel the same. So let's see how can you integrate this. And the answer is sacred knowledge. And we have part of the yin and yang sign here. And it's saying ancient and sacred knowledge is waiting within the heart of the earth, yearning to be discovered. Isn't that crazy? I haven't even seen that those crystals hold the key. Connect energetically with the earth and into a crystal realm. Healing, love, and abundance result. Okay, so maybe you should get crystals. Okay, yearning to be discovered, both of you. Both of you are earth signs, I feel here. Waiting within the heart of the earth, and the heart of the earth, that's your twin flame connection. Connect energetically with the earth. Sneeze again, so spirit is here. So that's very beautiful, number 11. That's very beautiful. Maybe you should get crystals. Love crystals, earthly crystals, like some crystals that are connected to the sacred chakra, and also the root chakra. Okay, that's all what I'm having for my pile 11. Wow, that's really beautiful. And I think this goes both ways. Okay, so be patient. This is all also divine timing, guys. Sometimes you just cannot change the things. Okay, now we're moving on to number 12. Number 12 equals up to 3. You know, so let's see what this is all about. So this is either going that you have not discovered yet, or it's about your twin. Okay, we have confidence. Confidence is having the belief in yourself to keep you going and the self-assurance to get you there. Okay, so this is, I think, for us divine feminines. I think of a lot of feminines don't have confidence, while our masculine always also embodying this already. So I feel this is on the end of you guys to embody this, you know. So let's see what it is. Be bold and make the first moon. Wow. Wow. That's very interesting. Have the confidence and make the first move. Let's see what the other card is saying. The Sun. The Sun is Leo energy, so you could be a Leo, or you should act like a Leo, because here we have the One. Okay. So if you have not integrated this, it's about your divine masculine. One of you is holding back from the connection, from the twin flame connection. Okay. So if this is a crush, I really feel this is a crush situation. Well, if the crush is not one of our boys, because then you know you cannot be bold and make the first move. How should that look like, you know? That's probably, we're all doing that every day because we're writing like crazy on SNS, you know. We're already bold and make our first moves, you know. But then this is on the divine masculine's end, okay? But if you have a crush that you can reach out, that is in 3D, you know, you should behave like you're a queen, you know, like you're sitting there. You could also be Pisces, guys. She's just sitting there, relaxing, enjoying herself, and, you know, reading books, you know. There's a baby here, a newborn. There's music. Yeah, I feel you're like sitting around and waiting for your masculine to come towards you. You know? But you have a very bright personality, and why don't you use it, you know? Because universe is saying, you know, you need to embody all the Leo qualities. And Leo qualities is making the first step, making the first move. But it feels like, oh, again, we have a 3. This is number 12, and we have a 3. And, you know, you're like stuck. Look at how she's like, I like that picture. She's like held back. You see this? She's like, oh my gosh, no, I can't go up to him. I can't talk to him. Oh, no. I'm like, you know, stuck on that, whatever this is. It looks like Stonehenge. She's like stuck on Stonehenge. She's like, oh my gosh, no, I can't make the first move. You know, what should my crush think? But maybe you have to embody this because your crush is hell of confident. And maybe your crush only likes confident women, you know, because he is like that too. If this is your twin flame, then they are hell of confident because they already embodied this, you know. So they're like stuck on Stonehenge, you know, and you need to let creativity work for you. So I really feel with this Sun energy here and the creativity card, you're a very creative person. You have a lot of potential. So use your creativity, you know. Work together with them. Ask them to do a project about creativity together. You know, do something. Go up to them and ask something, but be confident. Also, if you are an artist and you have not shown your creative side, your creativity, you're not confident enough, guys, you embody this. You know, the sun. You have this personality in you, this happiness that can go up to people and be confident, and you can show your art. You know, universe is saying embody that confidence in your in your art, because you need to show yourself. Yeah, this is the most important thing here for this pile. Either you or your twin, you have to show yourself to the other one. It says la natura. Yeah, it's just natural. You are a natural person that's very bright. Look at how her hair is all yellow and the sun is yellow, you know. You have this naturally in you, this gift of confidence, okay? You need to birth it. She's pregnant. You will give birth to something new, something beautiful. Oh, that's about also creativity. An idea manifests. The beginning of a new and wondrous journey. Blessings. Wow. Yeah. Birth this new beginning as this confident person. You know, be bold. Make the first move, pile 12. You know, if I'm not talking to you and you are already like this, your masculine needs to grow up and do that, okay? Haha, own up, not grow up. Own up to their love. So, that was part 12. I hope you liked it, guys. Now we're moving on to part 13. This reading is so interesting. So, let's see what part 13 says. 13 is a lucky number for me, not a bad number. You know, some people see the 13 as an unlucky number. No, I'm seeing the 13 as one of the most beautiful numbers because I was born on a 13. Okay, so embody change. So either you or your masculine, you know, expand your flexibility for change, and you will enjoy the vitality of life ahead. That's so beautiful. Look at all those butterflies. I love butterflies. My logo was even butterflies. So one of you has not embodied this change energy, like constantly changing. Yeah. One of you constantly changes, like their looks, their outfits, their life. And one of you is stuck. They can't change. You need to embrace more the change. Okay. So what is this all about? Surrender to the divine. Wow, I love this card. It's like you need to surrender to change. You know, the divine, the spirit is trying to change something in your life in order to bring you closer to your masculine. And they do that, you know, that's the purpose of doing so, you know, to bring you guys together, because somewhere you need to meet. But if you are like living in a little village like me in Germany and your masculine is like traveling the world, how should you meet? I mean, you must come to that village. How is that possible? You know? So you need to embrace change in order for the universe to guide you where you need to be. This is crazy. All tied up, number 5, and number 3 plus 2 equals 5. That is change again. That's crazy. Yeah, you're all tied up in something. This could be that you have a job where change is required. This could mean that you have a life where you want to change something, but because of this is number 13, so because of stability, yeah, the 1 and the 3 equals up to 4, which also is stability. And being in the same surroundings for a lot of years. So you are all tied up in this, whatever this is, and the universe tries to bring you out of there for a long time. If this doesn't apply to you, then it's for your masculine, because then you are like this already. You're changing, you know, all the time. But the universe tries to get you out of your comfort zone, you know. Yeah, look at this, the 4. I just said the 4. The breath of life. Yeah, the breath. This is the Ace of Swords. That's new ideas. They try to put new ideas in your mind. They try it through your mind. The universe tries to work to give you new impulses, but you don't take them. It's like you have very uncomfortable thoughts about moving or changing something in your life. It's like if you want to change your look, for example, you get these thoughts in, okay, it's time to, maybe I should look like this. And then you get afraid and you're like, oh my gosh, no, maybe someone doesn't like it if I change that. Maybe, there is a lot of fear that holds you back of doing so, but Spirit puts new ideas in your mind constantly in order to change. This could be all different arrows, all different breaths of lives, It could be that they wanted to change your car or your looks. It could be simple things like your outfit parts. And you're like, oh no, I can't do this, But you need to be open, guys, because Spirit is trying to send you messages. These are messages from Spirit to change, to get out of the square you're in. Otherwise, your masculine is not coming. How should your masculine find you if you stay the same all the time? It's just not possible. You need to change pile 13. Okay, so how can you do that? Or how is Spirit working with you? We have Electra. And look at this. She's also all covered up. This even looks like this woman. Yeah, she's barely showing anything. It's like this woman also looks very like, no, I'm staying like this because I never change. Why should I change now? This is the energy I'm getting here. It's like you're stuck on something, tied up, because you think change, that the change, the transformation will bring you nothing good, So it says, wow, electricity, thunderbolt, activation, wow. You are subconsciously connecting with the awesome power that lies in the energy of the stars. Intergalactic transmission from a place beyond time. A message is coming. Be open-minded. See, I told you. They constantly send you messages, guys. This could be even in thunder, in nature. That's why I love thunder, because I know those are messages from the universe, And maybe you listened to the thunder on my readings when I did readings when there was a thunder outside. There are those readings on my channel. Please watch them. Maybe there are messages for you guys, So try to adapt. Try to be open for the message that's reaching you, because that message brings change. Be open for that change, because your masculine is already in the change energy. That is a person that's like all over the place, and you need to be integrate, or you need to be a little bit like them. Otherwise it would not work as a couple, Okay, guys. So pile 13, that's all what I'm having for you. Let's move on to pile 14. So, pile 14, what you need to integrate. Oh, we have Euphoria. Well, the 14 for me is always the card, it equals up to 5, yes, but the 14 for me in tarot is the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is for me, being happy with what you have, knowing, trusting in the universe, being euphoric and knowing that everything will work out with you too. It's like completely trusting in the universe. So if you are doing this already, then your person has to integrate euphoria in their life. Euphoria will amplify your awareness of the beauty that life has to offer. So one of you completely trusts in this twin flame process, in this journey. They're doing everything Spirit gives them, they're completely guided and they're happy. This is happiness. So if this is you that is already euphoric, then your person needs to integrate this. This goes out for mostly divine masculines, I feel, So you or your person could be a Scorpio. Work through your fears. Yeah. Because this is completely trusting the divine, And here, work through your fears, it means that this person is not doing this because they have a fear of not controlling everything. you know. So you could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, or the person that doesn't want to integrate this could be, you know. Work through your fears. Yeah, I think this person is a very hard worker. I feel that's your divine masculine. They are a very hard worker, and they don't like it when they are in no control. That's totally a masculine trait, being in control. And this person here, you know, they're like, no, why should I trust the universe? Where should they bring me, you know? If this is a really hard worker, they believe in that it's their own doing, you know, it's their own, like only they can control where they go. It has nothing to do with the universe, you know? They're like not trusting that they get led. They trust only themselves, you know, not like the universe. Rest and rejuvenation. I feel this person is really hardworking, and here also you see this person is meditating, you know. So maybe they started meditating, maybe they try to do it, because I feel that hard worker that we have here is also in a state of constantly, you know, this is the Temperance card, so they're constantly balancing out themselves, because they have a very busy schedule, they are very hardworking. That's why they have a lot of fears of like when they, how do I say that? It's like they cannot really sleep a lot because they have so many responsibilities, and they also have to work through a lot of fears, and because they have brought themselves to where they are. This is a person that's really high up on the ladder. This is a CEO. This is someone who owns a big business. This is someone who has a very tight schedule on the daily basis, and who has done everything on their own. Like they built their empire up from down at the bottom. Once they had nothing, and they built everything on their own. So this person, I mean, I also thought of Cookie when I saw this. This person tries meditation in order to calm themselves down, because they need to keep the balance. You know, the balance is very high here. Like, you know, they're like a lot of times out of balance. Oh my gosh. Generosity. I feel this person wants to it's like what they dream of, they reach. You know, this person is like a really powerful masculine. I mean, I'm seeing here really powerful masculine. Someone that has reached all their dreams, guys. They have seen their dreams in, their wishes and their dreams in meditation, and they've reached them all, but only with hard work. So for them, it's hard to let go. It's hard to, you know, to be in that euphoric state, because once they have reached the goal, they want to reach another one. It's also about being content. Yeah. This is also the card of generosity, giving to others because you're content. And I think this person is a goal getter. This is someone who goes. They strive for new things, for new. They always want to get more of what they already have. You know, they always, because they have fears to lose everything. So they're always going for more. So how can they let go? How can they come into this euphoria state? And here we have the twin flame. This needs healing. Like they are held by their feminine, you know? Look at this. I mean, this sky is held by the feminine also. This is something this masculine can't even imagine, because they're very, very dominant. And it says, can you feel me? This is so beautiful. And it says, your feminine aspect is awakening. See? Yeah, I really feel this is like a really tough masculine. Feel the goddess energy inside you. She seeks acknowledgement and validation. New energies, insight, and opportunities are emerging. Wake up, embrace, and celebrate. Wow. Wow. It's like, feel this euphoria of having this twin flame connection. Feel this euphoria. Let go of always striving for more. Feel yourself in the arms embraced of your divine feminine, you know, and bring out that feminine, being content, just sitting there and enjoying the success you have, You know, this is what the divine masculine in this case has to embrace. I really feel that, guys. This is really, really beautiful. You know, number 14. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're moving on to number 15. I really love this reading. I mean, I have so many cards. It's like crazy how many piles I have. So, number 15. What you or your divine masculine have to integrate. Oh, gosh, spirit is really here, guys. So, number 15. Number 15 is the devil in tarot. So that means, yeah. So let's see. We have what you need to integrate more into your life. We have simplicity. Simplifying your life will bring you a sense of clarity and renewal. Yeah, this is a very complicated, this person has a very complicated life. So either it's you or them. But, you know, also with this fairy here, I feel that you have a lot of wishes and it's very complicated on how to get there, you know. It says your commitment is being tested. You feel committed to something, guys. You feel like maybe you have 2 jobs, or maybe you have something, or you feel a commitment to a person, or you want commitment with a person, but your twin flame doesn't want this. And this gets very complicated then, you know, and the universe is, you know, testing your commitment. So let's see what this card is saying. Oh my gosh, number 15, and this is pile 15. Wow. This is like self-worth for me, this card, this appreciation of yourself, what you have done already. Okay, so that's why the devil is here. Okay, the devil seed. Yeah, and I get it now. You know, the thing is here in this case, the devil is number 15 in tarot. And the devil is being dependent on something or thinking you have to do it. You know, the devil is for me, I see a devil standing behind you and like, you know, like giving you, what is this called? Like this, the leash, you know, with a leash, and always saying you have to do it. You have this commitment. You know, you signed up for this commitment. You are in this, and it's very hard for you. And whatever this task is, it's like you're juggling. You're juggling your life because of whatever it is that you are committed to. It's something that's not easy for you. You know, it's not a simplification of your life. Your commitment, the commitment to whatever you feel committed to, maybe it's not even there, but you feel a commitment. It's like, you know, it's like not the appreciation of yourself also. Not appreciating and giving enough self-love to you. That's what I see here. This is what here happens. And you need to turn this around by 15 and simplify your life. Get rid of this commitment, you know, or maybe it's a commitment also that's tested to yourself. How committed are you to your own appreciation? Yes, that's what's tested. Oh my gosh, yes. 2 of Stones, a challenge. Yeah, the 2 of Stones is like overworking, you know, having 2 jobs, 2 people. I also feel like 2 people quarreling all the time. And there's like an argument between 2 people that, how committed are you to yourself? While, you know, you feel like you want this person or you're being dependent on this person. I also see with the 2 of Stones, this twin flame connection. Okay, so if you see this as this twin flame connection, because we're talking here about what you need to integrate more. And you're constantly thinking of this twin flame connection, and you both need to be on an equal basis. You see this here, you know. But this is a twin flame where you are being tested with that person. It doesn't even have to be your twin flame. You are being tested with a quarrel with a person, with, you know, having a fight with a person. How committed are you to yourself? Okay, so there you are, you know, imagine the devil card. There are always two things that are bound towards each other, you know. And simplifying means just, you know, stay committed to yourself also. If someone wants something from you and you cannot give it to them, or you don't want to give it to them, are you giving in just because you want to please that person? That's what I'm seeing. Or are you staying committed to your values? You know? Just simplify it down to this one point. That's what I feel. And that's what you have to integrate more. Maybe people want a lot from you. You know, people come up to you and say, help me with this, help me with this. But you need alone time for yourself. And how committed are you to yourself? Maybe all these people just come in to test how much, you know, you simplify your life also to yourself. And how, you know, it's like making it simple. This is the clarity. Bring it down to one point. How committed are you to yourself, okay? So it's either you or your person that's constantly bugged by people, you know, to help them or to be committed to them or to be there for them. But you need to be there for you also, okay? If this is not you, this is your twin flame. You know, they need the appreciation of themselves, you know. And how can they do that? Look at this card. This is beautiful. It's even, again, two people. It's your shadow and your light side. This is inside of one person. Maybe also your heart and your mind fighting with each other. And the commitment is, who are you, you know, with what are you going? Are you going with your heart or are you going with your mind? It's just that simple, you know? So what is it saying? Your inner light shines when you are at peace with yourself and the world around you. Let go of the struggle and feel the beauty inside you. Allow all to just be and just be you. Yeah, it's like the challenge is you have to go out of your way. The devil is also, it makes you to another person. You know, the devil is, you are not yourself. So it's just that simple as to tell yourself, I need to stay true to my commitment, to my values. I need to appreciate myself. Number 15. And I mean, look at those synchronicities. That's crazy. So the alchemy is this needs to be entangled. Yeah, it's not that you need to fight each other, but everyone needs to get a piece of it. You know, it's just that simple. You make everything complicated. Maybe you need to simplify, you know, because we're saying you need to bring simplicity in your life. Don't make everything too complicated. Maybe you're overreacting or you're overanalyzing a challenge, you know? And it's just as being simple as staying true to your values, guys, okay? So that's what I'm having for my pile 15. That's beautiful how the, the cards even match. Wow. Now we're moving on to pile 16, which is the Tower in Tarot. Okay, so number 16. So what you need to integrate into your life more, or your person, is the art of expression. So it says expression unleashes and empowers your inner creative energy to flow forth. Wow, so express yourself, you know, you see this card, express yourself in all the colors you find, you know, maybe you or your person have not expressed yourself really. So we have, look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sag. So either you or your person could be a Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So the expression, maybe you keep it to yourself, whatever you need to express, your love, your passion, whatever you need to express, you keep it to yourself because you don't understand why you should say this. But the universe is saying, well, you need to express it because you need to look at the bigger picture, because your heart, you know, I think you need to express your love. Yeah, I think this is on the divine masculines, and I don't think this is the feminine, because we feminines, we express like all our love like every day. So I really feel that this is a divine masculine. Their heart, you know, they have put love in a cage, like their heart, and hanged them in a cupboard, you know, and said, okay, you need to stay there, my little heart, because I need to, you know, I can't concentrate on love right now. Yeah, I really feel that this person is a Sagittarius, your person, you know, or someone that goes after their goals, and they're like a go-getter, you know, they're going to get their dreams done, but they put love into a cage, and they're not expressing their love, even if they feel that. Expression unleashes and empowers your inner creative energy to flow forth. Yeah, something what they do with love, they have locked up, and I think it has to do with love. The Four of Stones, protection. They protect their heart. Yes, yes, this is locked up. Because this is Bambi. I mean, your person is probably Bambi. You know, very gentle heart, a very gentle person. They protect their inner self and their heart. Like, you know, because inside of them, it's this little Bambi. And they have protected their heart with all the rocks they can find. Because, I think, yeah, because people, okay, I feel that people also shooting them down. They have to look at the bigger picture. This is what it is. So maybe they don't even express sometimes what they feel, because your twin flame is haunted by a lot of people. So they put the love for you. This could really be, guys, you know, many people are after them. If I see the this looks like a Cupid arrow. So, you know, they have to look at the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is many people want them. This is for a masculine for sure. This is not a feminine. So this masculine knows a lot of people are after them, you know, even for good or even for bad. It's like they should get shot down constantly. Like, they have to look at the bigger picture, you know. There are many people that shoot for them. That means they want them, and also they have a lot of enemies. So what they cannot do is express this love. It's just not possible. That's why this what is this? A fairy, looks Chinese, you know, it looks like a mask. That's why they put a mask on. Yeah, and they put a mask on. They express their things in whatever they're doing. So you will find that they express their love differently. You know, they have to shield themselves. They have to shield their Bambi heart. That's what I feel. Yeah, that's why they have to look how protected this is. There is a lot of protection here, also from the universe. They are very highly protected. They have to wear a mask. This is a person who stands in the public eye for sure. Like, you know, look at this. They're like, they have to be protected. And they express it differently. They express their love through whatever they're doing for work. You know, if this is an artist and they paint pictures of you, but they won't tell these pictures about you. They paint pictures of their twin flame. If this is a singer, they write songs about their twin flame. Okay? But they express their love on another level, so that you can look at the bigger picture and realize that, you know, but they can't say this out loud, you know. So how can they express themselves better? So we have guidance here. Yeah, and I told you, they are highly protected. They have a guidance. So their guidance brings them to make their expression known, like really in the things that other people won't see. Because you have to look at the bigger picture in order to see that then, you know. It says, release the past to the eternal winds and allow new energies to enter your life. You are a creation that is vast and endless, with no beginning and no end. Allow your life to flow like a river. The spirit of life will guide you and keep you safe. See? Yeah. I really feel that they are guided to flow, to let it flow out, because they cannot keep that for themselves a long time. This is a very creative personality, this masculine. They need to express it somehow. And I feel that you are probably an artist, because you are someone that creates art with their love. You create, you show it to the public, you don't care. But your person cannot, because they are very high up, like they are seen by the public. So your person cannot do the same. Yeah, I feel here, number 16, the tower, it's almost like Rapunzel, you know, in that big tower. They are in a big company, in a big tower. They are seen by people. And a tower is protected. You know, a tower is protected. They are highly protected. So they can't just go out and say, oh, I have a twin flame and I love them with all my heart, and all what I want to do is later in life I want to find my twin flame and marry them. They would say it like no, you know, they can't just do that. So they have subtle ways of expression, and they are guided to do that with their angels and guides. Okay, so you will see that if you are like if this is your twin flame, you will see the subtle expressions of their love for you. Okay, pile 16, very beautiful. Very beautiful. I really love this. Now we're moving on to pile 16. 17. What am I saying? Pile 16 we already have. Now it's pile 17. Yeah, and then we had 2 cards of those coming out. So, hi guys, this is number 17. So, we're doing now 17, 18, 19, and 20. So, the last 4 piles. Okay, so this is one of the biggest reading I've ever done. So, the reading is about what you have not integrated, or your twin has not integrated fully in your life yet. So, it could either, if you have chosen the cards, it could either be you or your twin flame. Okay, so if you fully integrated this, for example, we have healing here. If you completely healed, then this is about your twin flame, you know? So it says healing. A healthy body thrives with a constant flow of balanced energy. I also feel with the bird here also the healing of thoughts, the healing of the throat chakra speaking up, you know? So some kind of healing is done here. We have don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, healing the past. If it's you that still needs more healing, I think one of you flames has gone through hell and back in your past, you know. And what you need to integrate is maybe, you know, if it's about you, then, you know, you're in this healing process. It could be that some of you are also avoiding to think about or to work on your past, you know. Yeah, that's what I feel. Also avoiding past. We have door to personal healing. Wow, I mean, hello, this is beautiful. Look at this rainbow, man, I love this. Also number 7 is here. This is pile 17, and we have also the 4 twice. So the 4 is about stability, and we have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. The 6th chakra is about seeing, you know, being clairvoyant, like, for me, this is seeing through everything. You know, healing, looking at the past. Don't let your past hold you back. Seeing how you can heal yourself. You know, also seeing the door. You know, connecting to the universe by seeing things, you know. Also knowing clearly what you want, seeing clearly what it is that you're going for now, you know. We also have the shaman. Yeah, that's a power manifester. Yeah, this is all about knowing what you want to manifest, you know. Number one, putting yourself first. Also, you know, healing, manifesting the things you want now after you healed your past, you know. Yeah, I mean, the shaman is about healing. There is healing, the door to personal healing. So one of you, if it's you or the other person, needs to integrate that healing in their life. It could also be that you are a shaman, you know, that you are a healer. And your person is becoming that too. That you heal people through being clairvoyant. Guys, this could really be, you know, that in the past, you have been through a lot of stuff in your life. And because of that, you know, you became a healer. And maybe you are already your healer, but your masculine still needs to integrate this. So how can they do that? How can you do that? We have free will. Wow. So it says the answer to your question is no. Yet remember, you have free will. You are free to make your own decisions. Just remember that you need to take responsibility for any choice you make. Meditate and see what your heart says. That's very interesting. So whatever you were asking yourself, the answer is no. So this could be all different kinds of things, you know. But it tells me, what it tells me here, that this person here that has to integrate the healing process needs to heal first before they can manifest the person they want or manifest the life they want, okay? So you need to heal first in order to manifest this. Okay, guys? So that's what I have for pile 17. So let's move on to pile 18. So pile 18. The 18 is the moon card, so you might be lost. You might it has something to do with intuition. So let's see what it is. Oh, it's beauty. Beauty is unveiled by the lustrous light within. See, that's the moon card. That's your inner beauty. You know, I think this is a divine feminine task, but it could be on the divine masculines. And also, you know, it's not the outer beauty that it's shining, but it's the inner beauty. You know, it's your inner beauty that needs to come out. It's your inner beauty that you need to integrate, that needs to shine. Look at this. We have the north node and we just had the south node. Now we have the north node. Step out of your comfort zone. So I feel here that you're not believing that beauty lies in anything, you know. Let's look at the cards. Yeah, on your journey, you know, I think you've gone one special way in order to reach love. You know, the 2 is for me about love. It's about manifestation. Also, the 2 is about the high priestess, you know, the spiritual journey. The journey of bringing out the beauty inside of yourself. You know, you keep your beauty hidden. That's what I'm seeing. And you don't step out of your comfort zone means do the things different that you have done. You have done things always a certain way. And you don't see even how much beauty lies within you. 10 of arrow instruction. Yeah, I feel here, you know, look at all these arrows. They all point to oneness. So I feel here that you always have looked for beauty on the outside, you know? Maybe you have always compared yourself to others and you said, well, I'm not that beautiful, so I cannot do this, you know? This person that has to manifest the beauty inside of themselves here has always looked for beauty outside of themselves, but never inside. So if this is you, you know, there is so much potential in you. You just need to shoot it. Maybe you're Sagittarius. But look at this. You're like a child and you have some kind of teacher. I feel this is like the universe. The universe showing you how to shoot your arrows, how to do that, how much potential is inside of yourself. You just need to step out and do things differently than before, you know? And you have the universe as a teacher. And it's a journey, guys, you know? It's not done in one day. So I feel here this spiritual journey is all about bringing out the best, bringing out your innocent soul, bringing out your beauty, because the 18 is also the moon card and you chose this card. So yeah, bringing your inner shine and integrating that within, you know? So how can you do that? Oh wow, we have a place beyond time. That sounds like a place beyond time inside of yourself, you know? Look at this. It says, don't get caught up with the everyday drama of life. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and allow it to carry you into a peaceful state inside of your heart. An eternal place beyond time, filled only with love. See, you always looked for the outside for beauty, but you have this beauty inside of you, guys, and this is proof. You need to find that place beyond time inside of yourself, and you need to bring that out, you know? Look at how the colors match. You need to step out of your comfort zone in order to shoot your arrows. You know, this is also about thoughts. Change your thought system about yourself, because you don't know how much potential. You don't believe in your own potential. That's what it means, you know. The beauty of yourself is believing in your own potential, guys, okay? So this is what I have for pile 18 for integration. Now we're moving on to pile 19. Okay. So what is pile 19 having to integrate? The 19 is all about happiness, illumination, knowing things, you know. So let's see. Okay, we have nurturing. Keep your inner child nurtured and you will thrive with vitality. And if you look at the sun card, guys, there's always this child on the horse, you know, that's happiness. Yeah, the inner child being happy. So you need to make your inner child happy, because you chose number 19, and this is the the sun card in tarot, in the big arcana, you know, in the major arcana. So keep your inner child nurtured, you know. Show the world the real you. Yeah, look at this. You could be an Aquarius, or your person could be. It could also be that your person is someone that stands in the public eye, or you are, and you have to hide from the world. And you cannot just show the world the real you. It's you have to keep on a persona, you know. One of you has to keep a persona, because, you know, but they have to not forget to nurture their inner child. Yeah, I really feel here the divine masculine needing to nurture the inner child, or you guys, you know, if you're very disciplined. This is a person that's healing other people, because we have the Virgo here. I mean, it looks like a Virgo, right? So your person, or you could be Virgo and or Aquarius, okay? We have attachment, yeah, the mask. Oh, look at this. Your person is attached to some kind of persona. They have to put on a mask, you know, and it's hard for them to change. Like, they really need to keep the two personas, like there's themselves, you know, like their own self, and the persona. It's hard for them to distinguish the two, you know, because sometimes, you know, they nurture only their persona, and then they forget to also nurture their inner child, which is in the real them, you know. So it's this here is about nurturing their inner child and being authentic to who they are, learning to bring that authentic side of them, that inner child, to the outside world. That's what I feel here. Yeah, responsibility. Exactly. Like they have to carry so many burdens. This is a person that has so much responsibilities, you know. So maybe this could also be you guys, you know. This person has to carry a lot for others, you know. I really feel this person here healing others, being there for others, but also having to put up a face, having to put up a front, having to put up a mask, because otherwise they couldn't take this responsibility. Yeah, pile 19. So here this could either be you or your divine masculine, but pile 19, your divine masculine, if it's them, they need to bring out and show the world the real them. If it's you, you know, you need to, because you don't feel vital anymore, you know. This is like carrying all this load, all these responsibilities. And what I see here is a person needing to integrate the happiness of their inner child. This is very important for this pile. How can you do that? This is crazy, because that's what Aquarius also says. You can do that by healing yourself also, you know, not only healing others. Oh my gosh, look at this. Doesn't the heart look like these thingies here? Aren't there strawberries? They are strawberries. This is crazy. So we have healing. Positive transformation is occurring on a soul level. The answer to your question is yes. Okay, so whatever you asked, the answer is yes. This person needs to nurture their inner child and also heal. Heal happiness, heal their inner child, heal authenticity. This is very, very important for this pile, okay? So that's all what I'm having, pile 19. Let's move on to our last pile. Wow. We're done. I haven't thought of that. We're done. Yoo-hoo. So we have again 2 blue cards. Okay, pile 20. 20 is judgment. And 20 is, you know, the call from the universe. So it could be that you've gotten a call from the universe, you know, that strength is born from the will of the heart. Yeah. I think the judgment card also means an awakening. So you could have recently had an awakening, or some time ago you had an awakening, and you need to integrate strength into your life. So if this is not you, this is your divine masculine. Yeah, they heard the call from the universe. They awakened. So we have a new start. Yeah. This is an awakening, letting go of the old life and starting a new life. You know, the strength is for me also keeping it to themselves, you know, because no one should know. So I really feel that this here is the divine masculine. It's kind of an awakening where they went through. The thinking woman, yeah, that's what I think. They really think about this a lot, you know. The 47 equals up to 11. So I think they awakened to that bond. I really feel they awakened to that bond, and they're very much in their thought. They read a lot about this connection. You know, they're trying to build up. They're trying to learn. They're trying to grow in this connection or with this connection. So I really feel that this was like, you know, an awakening. Like, hello, what is this? Oh, yeah. The 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel. I mean, that's the 4 and the 1 equals 5. That's a change. And we have directly the contact with the crown chakra. That's the color purple. So this is a spiritual awakening for sure. Yeah. So I really feel this is your person. So they have to integrate that strength, that keeping it inside of them. I'm really learning to move with that soul bond, you know, and it's hard for them. They think a lot. They really think a lot. Yeah, they've gone through the journeys. Look at this transition. This is the death card in tarot, you know. And you see this person being on that swan. I mean, that's a very beautiful death card, because we have the 6 of arrows. You see the 6 arrows? That's movement. So they're moving forward now. You know, they are on that journey now. And the swan boat means they're moving towards their twin flame. You know, they're trying to find them. And they're leaving their old self behind. You know, they are death here. So that means they completely transitioned. They are a completely newborn person. Yeah, so I really feel this is the divine masculine. Being just awakened, being very confused about the journey, having a new start, trying to transform themselves, you know. And it's so beautiful, you know. I think they're really confused and they're still learning and everything. But, you know, I asked how can they integrate this new life? And we have holiday. And the mermaid is also, you know, something magical happened to them. So I really feel they're like, oh my gosh, you know, I found my mermaid. The spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's even on a boat. Offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. This is crazy. You need a change of scenery. Take a holiday and all will fall into place. Beautiful. So Corona times is now perfect for this person because they're taking a time out in order to study everything about a soul connection, in order to get along, in order to find the strength to go this way, to walk this journey, because the transition is not easy. You need to have a lot of strength. So I feel that this is your divine masculine, really, guys. If you watch this, your divine feminine, this is the masculine. Really trying to embody this and process this, you know, because it's not easy. So very beautiful. I hope you like this long reading. I mean, there were 20 piles. So I really feel happy. Also, the 20, we said it's about judgment. That's about something coming up. So that's a call from the universe. So this is an awakening right here. Yep. So I'm really happy and I'm saying goodbye, guys. Bye.